So I went to my old TikTok, and this one's it, right? But don't go to this one. Mine's LTLT, right? But this is the same patterns that I was showing you that Mars has, guys, and this is on Earth, okay? And right there looks like a big old gap that's separated. You can see it. You can see it. But this right here, this is abnormal, man. Look at Earth is supposed to be flat, and look how they look like ant tunnel systems. You see that? This is the same thing I proved on the last one. You know, that's me right there, guys. All right, that's me. So, see, my name's right there. But hold on, one second. You see that? It looks like there's a big old gap right there within the surface. Okay. Yeah. So you see how you see what I mean? There's nothing that I know of here in the United States that looks like something like that. Look at it, guys. You know? You see, those are clouds right there, guys. That's clouds, but this is not. This is something else right there. You see what I mean? There's like holes. It looks like, man. I don't know. I had told somebody that they look like the French fries from Chick-fil-A, but they're not. But those look like ant tunnels, man. But you can see when I close, you can see the depth of it and gives you more detail to it. You see? So it's nothing. Earth is supposed to be flat. That's something going. There's some construction going on in some parts of the world that an advanced species or something else is out there, guys. Look at that big old crack right there. And you can tell that's water right there. That's blue. But this over here is dark. So there's something going on there. And there's a big old white cloud right there, right? But you can see the separation, right? Clearly you can see the separation right there. You see what I mean? So that's very abnormal, guys. You can see the dimension or the angles on this, that there's something there. All that right there and this right here is not normal. And then you have this big old gap right there, guys. So but look at that right there, man. You could tell this thing goes up. It has like you just tell right there. Look, it's not. Oh man, it's not what we were taught in school, guys. And that's what you see in an animal planet. I'll tell you that. See, that's the video of it, guys. I have the video. So, what do y'all think about that, man? That big old gap right there. This spring, lost savings are in the air, and on that table, and on them, even them, even those. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's on Mars as well, guys. Those patterns are like on Mars and on the moon, and here on some parts of Earth. But that big old gap, guys, that's something. That's just what's mind blowing about it. Like, yeah.
you don't change, my wife and I are going to yell at you again like we did last year.
How about now? Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, you're. Yeah, no, it's me. Oh, it's like a stark difference. It's different. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Empire cannot win.
Revolution is coming alive.
This is immortal.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader. Andor Season 2, streaming April 22nd, only on Disney+.
FX is Welcome to Wrexham. Premieres May 15th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
Viewer discretion advised.
You see, so that's a gap right there. It's a big old gap. So that's what I'm trying to bring out and show everyone what's the reality of this place. You know. Look at that. That's not normal, guys. Oh man, I don't care what anybody says. That's something else going on a different part of this planet. All right, guys, that's it.
Is it true Lang gassed the village of 2,000 people?
Yes.
Is it true he brought down an entire passenger plane just to kill one man?
Yes.
Is it true that he...
Well, whatever you heard, if it makes your skin crawl.
You see what I mean? You can see the different dimension when the bear's out of the way. You see how the original photo, they kind of airbrush it, NASA does. But I reversed that shit with my technique.
How long do you think he's going to keep that to himself?
So you get to see what's really there.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
All right, guys, that's it.